Most of the women you guys are dating are not even good for you. Do you know why? Majority of the times, these women don't even care about your happiness. They don't care about your growth. And they don't have your own interest at heart. All they care about is how much you are spending on them, what you are giving them, and what they are going to gain from you. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about those 4 signs that you need to get rid of that woman and move on. Watch this video to the end. The number 1 sign that you should get rid of that woman is if she's not bringing peace to your life. A woman who is not bringing peace to your life is definitely not going to add any value to your life. For example, a woman who any little thing, any little conversation with her turns into an argument. A woman who constantly compares you to other men, constantly tells you how a real man should behave. A woman who constantly disrespects you. A woman who constantly brings you embarrassment. Why the hell would you want to date or even be with that kind of woman? Some men even make the mistake of marrying this kind of women, thinking that in the course of their marriage, that these women will change. No, they won't change. They will only get worse because at that point, they no longer have anything to lose. After all, you have married them. You've given them the biggest honor any man can give to a woman, which is putting that ring on their finger. It will only make things worse. If your woman is constantly disrespecting you, constantly comparing you to other guys, constantly making you feel less of a man, constantly arguing with you, every little thing with her turns into a fight. Why are you with this kind of woman? These are the kind of women that will drive you insane, that will drive you into your early deaths. So many men today are dead. Do you know why? Because they married women who never gave them peace for once in their lives. So many men today are dead. Do you know why? Because they married women who constantly argued at every little opportunity they had. You cannot converse with this kind of women. Do you know why? Because they don't know how to bring peace to a man's life. Everything to them is all about argument, fights, and violence. So, of course, these women are capable of driving you into your early grave. So, if you are dating this kind of woman or even married to this kind of woman, trust me, she's not good for you. She's not healthy for you. And you should try by all possible means to get rid of her. It's as simple as that. The next sign that you should get rid of a woman is if she becomes a danger to your finances. There are so many women that most of you guys are dating. Do you know what these women are? They are financial leeches. These are the kind of women that will enter into your life, and instead of you going forward, progressing financially, you start going back. There are some women that you date. You start asking yourself, what am I doing with my money? Because you are not achieving anything tangible with your money. All you do with your money is spend it or squander it on a gear. Because all the gear does is ask you for this, ask you for that, tell you buy me this, tell you take me to this place, buy me this, buy me that. There are some guys today in this Nigeria who squandered all their savings on a woman. There are some guys today in this same Nigeria, not even in Nigeria alone, all around the world, who squandered their businesses on a woman, who squandered their finances on a woman, who lost even their jobs because of a woman. Because these are the women that kept asking, buy me this, buy me that. And the funny part is, most of these women, they are not capable of giving you anything in return. If you like spend the whole world on them, they are not going to give you anything in return. Financially, they have no capacity to give you any value in return. They'll just eat your money, make you go broke, and they'll jump to the next guy. Because you know why? These women are financial leeches. All they care about is what they are getting from you and not what they can give to you. The next sign that you should get rid of a woman is once she starts using sex as a means of manipulation and control. There are some women that some of you date or are even dating, or some of you are even married to, which is the worst, that they always tell you, if you want to have sex with me this night, you must buy me this. If you want to have sex with me this night, you must do this for me. There are some men who their women tell them, if you don't wash this place, if you don't clean this house, you are not going to get this thing tonight. For a woman to tell you, either you do this or you don't get this tonight, that means that woman, first of all, she doesn't love you. She doesn't have your interest at heart. And these are the kind of women who will become very, very toxic to you at some point. So the moment a woman starts trying to use sex as a means of control over you, trust me, the best thing you can do is to get rid of her, because it's not even worth it. Because number one, she doesn't love you, she doesn't care about you. And of course, a woman who will deny you sex simply because you refuse to do what she says you should do is not only evil, but she could be dangerous to you. So the best thing you can do is to get rid of her. Simply get rid of her. The next sign that you should get rid of a woman is if she's not constantly doing things to please you or impress you. One of the major signs that a woman really likes you and really finds you attractive is if she's constantly doing things to please you and impress you, even to the extent of starving herself of certain things just to make sure you are happy. If that woman is not doing this, then trust me, she's not even worth it. Because obviously, if you are dating a woman, you are going to spend on her your hard-earned resources. You are going to spend it on her. You are going to take care of her. You are going to do for her a lot of nice stuff. So if a woman is not giving you back that same energy of constantly trying to impress you and make you happy, why would you want to be with her? Why would you be with her? A woman who doesn't cook for you, she doesn't even spend her money on you. Like what why are you dating her? She doesn't spend on you, she doesn't cook for you, she doesn't call you to know how your day is going. She basically doesn't do anything to make you happy or please you. Some of you are dating women who have never done for you any nice thing in this life. Yet you are with her. Why are you with her? For me, it makes no sense that you are with a woman who is not doing things to make you happy, or doing things to impress you, or doing things to make you like her more. If a woman is not doing all these things, trust me, there is no need dating her because it's not what it is. It's not what it is. And you should get rid of her as fast as possible. Because these are the kind of women who, even if you date them for 10 years, even if you date them for 20 years, they are simply never going to change. So it's just better you get rid of them and move on and find someone better. Trust me, there are so many women out there who, if you are what they want, they will go to the highest of extents just to make you happy and please you. So don't settle for less. Be with a woman who loves you and who constantly tries to impress you and please you and make you happy. And trust me, you can never regret.